Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. The cars are already being loud in the vlog and the vlog just started. Okay, so it is, let me just get comfortable. I'm kind of cold. It is Sunday. Unsure of the date. I think it's the 26th. And it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've already had a pretty productive day, but I still have a lot to do. Usually Sundays are my chill day, so I usually don't do a lot on Sundays. But today I had to, because I've been playing lately, okay? I've been playing games. I haven't been productive. I've been putting things off, and so today I was like, I gotta get things done. So I got ready for the day. I put on some makeup because I need to film a TikTok of a hair tutorial, which you guys will also see. I'm gonna do it for both at the same time in here in just a minute. And then I also need to film a collab TikTok today. That'll be the last thing I do today. I took photos for Instagram in this outfit. This is the outfit from, or one of the outfits that Frankie sent me. I'm freaking obsessed with it. It's so cute. But I took photos in this. I don't have to, I wasn't asked to. I just love this outfit and I haven't been taking photos for Instagram really like at all. So I thought might as well since my makeup's gonna be done anyway. I uploaded today's vlog. I upload on Sundays. So the vlog before this one, I uploaded just like an hour ago maybe. Oh, an update before we jump right in, because after I update you on this, we're gonna jump right into the fun stuff, the hair tutorial and all the things. But quick update, let me fix this. Quick update on my back. I haven't had an update for a while. So I got an oh my God. Okay. There are so many things going on in my head right now. I just cannot. I had an MRI for my back like a month ago. And if you follow me on TikTok, you've already heard the update. But basically, I'm not crazy. I had said this before. I said, I hope something comes back on the MRI, because if nothing comes back on the MRI, then I'm just gonna feel crazy for having pain in my back and there's nothing wrong with it. Like there's no way that what I feel in my back when I do certain things is normal. But if it did come back with no results, then there would have just been like no answer, no solution, and it would have just been like, it is what it is. And I was like, that's gonna drive me insane. So something did come back on the MRI, which like it sucks, but I'm also glad because now we can take steps and just like, I don't know, move on from this, knowing what to do versus just being like left in the dark. So basically my MRI showed that my 2 lowest discs are degenerated, or like basically how those 2 discs look now is how all of our discs will eventually look when we're like 80. But the 2 bottom ones, mine looks like that already. Not great. Those 2 discs are degenerated and also bulging. So you can have a bulging disc, but you can also have a herniated disc, which is a little bit different. And I want to say the herniated disc is worse. But those 2 discs that are degenerated are also bulging. Not herniated, but bulging. And also where those 2 discs are, I have 2 tiny tears in, I don't know the exact terminology or if I'm like what I'm saying is correct, but I have 2 tears in like the spinal wall or something like that. Like you could see it on the MRI. And basically none of these things are fixable. I was like, okay, so are these things that can get better, or is it just this is where it's at and you just have to try to keep it where it's at so that it doesn't get worse? And I was told the latter. So I can't undegenerate my discs. They're there. That is what it is. And then same with like the bulging and stuff. It's not gonna undo itself. Basically, it's at where it's at, and I just have to modify my life and my fitness moving forward so that it doesn't get worse fast, right? So it'll get worse over time, but I can like make that time a long period of time, or if I, you know, play games and don't do what I'm supposed to do, it can get worse like quickly, you know? So yeah, I'm not crazy. My back was hurting for a reason. He cleared me to work out. I can work out. He said I can lift, I can do my normal type of working out. I don't have to like switch to never lifting again or anything like that. But the same things apply that he said previously, just icing after every single workout, not doing back squats anymore, no RDLs, no twisting movements, whether that's for core or just any other exercise, no twisting movements. I'm just gonna make these small changes. I'm gonna start working out soon. That's a whole other issue. And now I'm gonna have like braces by the time I start working out again. So it's gonna make me not wanna go to the gym even more because I'll have to see people. it's a whole thing. It's multiple layers of struggles, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get back in the gym. I'm gonna start feeling better. I'm gonna, you know, try to be confident with my braces. All of that. But that's the update on the back. Let's go into the bathroom and do this hair tutorial for TikTok. So I've done this tutorial on my TikTok before, but it's like way down there. Like maybe, I don't know, a year or two ago I did it. So since it's been a while and someone would have to scroll like super far down to even find that video, I thought I would just film an updated one. I'll insert a picture here. Actually, it was in the last vlog. If you watched the last vlog, the outfit that I was wearing, the gray blazer, and I had like the two pigtail things with the braids, that's what they're asking how to do. And hopefully it's helpful for people. So I'm just gonna set this up here. Just checking to see how the vlog is doing since I just uploaded it like, oh, I uploaded it like 45 minutes ago. Okay, it's doing good. Views wise, it's doing good. My views have been lower on like everything lately and it really gets to me, so I'm like super anal about all this stuff. It's honestly driving me insane, so I'm trying to like be chill about it. Okay, let's set up the camera. And I'm not gonna do a voiceover in this one. I'm just gonna like talk through it so you guys will be able to hear it too. Okay, if I stand here, okay, y'all can kind of see me. Ugh, I just wish that I could get y'all in a better position. Is that kind of better? Is that better? I think that's better. Okay, I fixed the light. Oh, way better. Or it looks better in the viewfinder anyway. Okay, let's do this. How do I want to start this? Yes, I got you. I've done this tutorial before, but it was a long time ago, so I thought I would do an updated one. But I am going to show you a little bit differently in this video. Then you'll see how to do it if you want it like a French style, or if you just want like a regular ponytail done, like how it was in the video that you saw. And this way you'll know how to do both. So all you're gonna need is a comb or something to part your hair with, and then a ton of little elastics. I get these on Amazon. I'm just gonna start by parting my hair down the middle, or part it wherever you like to part it. Okay, let's see. What side do I want to? Which side is easier to, okay. Okay, so the first part I'm going to show you is the French, because it's going to be the part that's on my head. So if you want a French style bubble braid, this is how you'll do it. And then once we get to the bottom ponytail part, I'll show you how to do it if you're just doing like a ponytail. But pretty much for this hairstyle, all you're going to be doing is parting things off and making little ponytails. And that's all it is. So first I'm gonna make my first section. I like to make my first section kind of small. You can make your first section small and start it right up here at the front, or if you want to make it like a big triangle, you can start it back here and do a bigger triangle. But I'm just gonna start right here and tie it off with a little hair tie. And then every time you make a section, you're gonna wanna tighten it real tight after you tie it off. You don't want it to be loose, you want it to be secure on the head. So first section looks like that. Then we're gonna make our second section. So moving the first section out of the way, I like to do like 1 to 2 inch sections. So I'm just gonna take the next section. It's about a 1 inch section, and I'm just gonna take another hair tie and tie it off. And then once you have it tied off, again, you're gonna wanna tighten it. So we got 2 sections. After you have your first 2 sections, this is where it gets complicated, but it's not complicated. So you're gonna take the first ponytail that you made and you're gonna split it in half. You're gonna wrap it around the second ponytail. So the second ponytail is going in between these 2 sections. Now with this one new ponytail, you're gonna add the next section to it. So this is my new section and this is my ponytail. I'm gonna add it together. And then we're just gonna tie all of this together. So even though we made a third section, we still now are left with 2 ponytails. You're only ever gonna have 2 ponytails that you're working with. So now you're gonna do the same thing that we just did again. So we're gonna take the front ponytail, split it in 2, wrap it around the back ponytail, put it together, making a new ponytail, and we're gonna add hair to it. So making another section and adding it to our new ponytail. And then as always, we're gonna tighten it and we're back to 2 ponytails. So you're just gonna do the same thing all the way down. Okay, so taking the top ponytail, splitting it in 2, wrapping it around the bottom ponytail. We're gonna make a new section and add it to our new ponytail. Tie it together and tighten it. If you were gonna do the French and just keep going down, you would just keep repeating the same thing, taking the top ponytail, splitting it, and wrapping it around. The only thing you're not doing anymore is adding another section. But I do wanna show you how to do it if you were just doing a single ponytail. So let me just tie these two pieces together and we will pretend that we're starting from the beginning. Okay, so I've got one ponytail here. You would just take your one big ponytail, split it in half, take whatever piece is on top, split that in half, and wrap it around the underneath ponytail and tie it off. And then you just repeat the same thing. So you're doing the same thing as the top, you just don't have to add hair to each one. You're just gonna do the same pattern, the same wraparound pattern every time. So again, you have two ponytails, taking the top one, splitting it in half, wrapping it around, tying it off. Okay, and then from here, you can leave it as it is, or you can do what I like to do, and that's pull out each section. So starting from the top, all of the pieces that we split in half and put around, I'm gonna take those pieces and pull them out a little bit. The piece that's on the left and the right, and pull it out a little bit for each section going all the way down. And then this is what it ends up looking like. So let me do this side off camera really quick. Okay, I don't know how much of that y'all saw or were able to see, but this is what the braid looks like, or bubble braid. It's really not a braid because you don't have to know how to braid to do this, but okay, my hair looks really long too. The last time I did this, my little ponytail was like up to here. Inches! Let me do this side really fast off camera because I don't want to waste y'all's time. And I will show you how it looks on the end. Okay, all done with the hair. Finished both sides. I just filmed the little end of my TikTok. This is deadass one of my favorite hairstyles. I just always forget about it for some reason. I feel like I just wear my hair down majority of the time. And I don't like to do this hairstyle when my hair is just washed because then it has all these dents in it and stuff and it's like crinkled. So I try to save this for like the last few days that my hair's dirty when I remember. The problem is I need to remember. I just be out with my hair down and dirty and disgusting. And then I wash it and then I remember this hairstyle and then I gotta wait until it gets dirty again. It's too much. But this is what it looks like. The part is not straight, but now, what time is it? What time is it? It's 3:10 and now I need to film my TikTok video, which it's already stressing me out and it's very chaotic in my mind just with all the clips I need to get. So I'm probably not gonna vlog that while I do that because it's already too much to also have to make sure I get it on the vlog too. So I'm just gonna do that really quick and then I'll just be editing TikToks for the rest of the day. What is tomorrow? Oh, and then tomorrow I want to film. Oof. Honestly, I just make everything so much bigger and like more stressful than it needs to be. I need to stop that. Good morning. Today is the day. It is Tuesday, the 28th. Oh, it's the last day of the month. We have to do our abundance ritual either tonight or tomorrow. But it's 7:30 a.m. We're about to leave right now to go get my braces. Still nervous, still scared, only a little excited just because, like I said before, the process is just like moving along. So the faster I can get these on, the faster I can get them off and then on again and then off again. And then I'll be done with everything. But I got all ready, did my hair and my makeup. This is the fit. I got this like sweater, I'll show you later, but I got this sweater from 12th Tribe. It was on sale. And I'm just wearing jeans with my Reeboks. Vic made me a smoothie. Usually I don't wear makeup or like get cute for these appointments at my TMJ specialist, but I feel like it's like when you get your hair done, you go to the salon with like your makeup done and a cute outfit so that you get the full vibe of the new hair. That's how I'm treating the braces. Like, I already know I'm not gonna love them, so I need to have makeup on and my hair done. Because if I don't have any makeup on and my hair looks crazy and then I get braces on, I don't know if I can mentally handle that. That's a lot all at once. But let's do this. It is what it is. We can't avoid it. It's happening. I have the braces and I 100% cannot talk. Not because of the braces, but because of what's on the roof of my mouth. And I don't know why I thought I would like look okay with braces. I do not. Here are the braces. I hate them and I am unwell, okay? I don't know how I'm going to do the next 8 months not being able to speak properly. I legitimately, I can't even talk. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so angry is not the word. I'm just so frustrated because like the braces is one thing, but I have this stupid thing on the roof of my mouth. It's like a bar that literally like I can't, my tongue like cannot get to the roof of my mouth, which is why I can't talk. I literally want to cry. I want to cry because not because I'm just like, oh, like I'm ugly now, which I am, but like my job is on social media and I can't talk now. What am I supposed to do? I'm like sweating because I'm so irritated. But they gave me all this stuff at the place. They gave me this toothbrush I have to use, like an electronic toothbrush, and then a water flosser. But I'm in a mood. Not me crying over braces. Like, I'm not even crying about the braces. I'm crying because I can't talk. What am I supposed to do? Like, this is my job now. Something about me, I don't cry out of like sadness or happiness very much. I always cry out of frustration. So I'm not sad, I'm just frustrated and annoyed because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day and like cry because I'm just frustrated, that's all. Okay, it is, here we go, the talking. It's Friday the 3rd, March 3rd. It's 11:45 a.m. and I just parked like half a block away from my tattoo place. Today I have my second session for my cranes to finish them and do all the detailing and shading. Those are two very difficult words to say. And yeah, I'm about 15 minutes early, so I have like 15 minutes to kill. So yesterday I did nothing. The rest of the day on Wednesday and then all of Thursday I did nothing. Unfortunately, I did have to leave my house for a couple of doctor's appointments, but other than that, I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't go anywhere. I haven't FaceTimed anybody, talked to anybody, because it's so like embarrassing to talk like this. Like honestly, like I'm excited to finish my tattoo, but I would have loved for this to not be today. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to build up confidence to talk to people like this and to go out with my braces. I'm definitely not there. It's only been a couple days. I'm gonna have to reach a point of like, I don't care, it's whatever. I'm not there yet. So I wish I could have rescheduled this appointment, but I think I've said this in a previous vlog. I don't know if it's the tattoo shop policy or if it's just Linda's policy, but I can't reschedule or cancel appointments with her. I don't know what the policy is, but it's fine. I'm just gonna come in here. You know, tattooing is kind of like therapy, like getting a tattoo. So even though I prefer not to smile at anyone, talk to anyone, let anyone see me, I'm just gonna go in here and do this. I did a little beat and a little outfit to make me feel a little bit better. I did tell Linda at my last appointment that the next time she sees me, I'll have braces. She's probably forgot. Obviously, she has like a whole life and like all these other clients, but I did tell her ahead of time. I didn't know I wouldn't be able to talk normally, so I'm embarrassed and annoyed. And like, we don't just sit there silently during my appointments. Like, we're talking the whole time, and so I'm not gonna want to talk, but I also don't want to sit there in silence and be rude. So I don't know. Honestly, if I'm being so honest, I'm holding on by a thread, mentally, emotionally, physically. So I might take a break, and I don't mean like a month or something. I might just like not have a vlog a week after this one, because I might just take a break to kind of try to get used to this and stuff. I don't have words, so okay. There have been several of those bicycle bar thingies that have gone by in the past couple minutes. Like, there was one full of girls and they were listening to Britney Spears and like screaming, and another one just went by. I've never done those, but my parents have done it. I just got done with my appointment. It's not even 2, it's 1:55, and I probably got done 15 minutes ago. I've just been sitting in my car because I was trying to find this thing to send to my tattoo artist, Linda. Crazy enough, she just made the experience of my braces and mouth situation so much better because she just started, oh my god, I can't talk. She just started her TMJ journey. So she had her day appliances in. So we were talking all about it. I don't know. We just related on the struggle and everything. And she was having difficulty talking with her appliance, and I was having difficulty talking with my appliance. And so I felt like seen and understood and not judged because she's going through the same thing, which I had no idea she was going to do. I didn't know she had TMJ problems too. I feel like this was like divinely timed because like what the hell, like I did not know that, and we never talked about it really. She knew I was getting braces, but I don't think I had told her why and that it was for TMJ. I just felt so comfortable today. Like, y'all know I love Linda. She's so stunning and talented. She's very intimidating if you don't know her, and I've always been really intimidated by her because she's so like, she's everything. This car just pulled up next to me. Yeah, I was intimidated, but she made me feel so comfortable in my whole appointment. We were talking about all kinds of TMJ stuff and stuff that we're struggling with. So it was amazing. She was super fast. She added some detail to my tattoo and it looks freaking amazing. She used like this really small needle, the first part, for the details that hurt like a bitch. Like a bitch. And then the shading, I will die on this hill. Tattoo lines hurt 10 times more than shading, and everyone disagrees with me, but no. Yeah, it looks really great, but it's covered. So like I said before, I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna head out because this person's like right next to me and I don't like it. So let's head home. Okay, it's Saturday. Oh my god, I was just telling my mom, I finally FaceTimed my mom and dad. I haven't FaceTimed or talked verbally to anybody since I got my braces because I'm so embarrassed, but I just FaceTimed my mom for the first time, and I had to say Saturday, can't even say it, Saturday, and I was just telling her how I can't say it, and now I'm on here saying it's Saturday. Anyways, it's kind of late in the day already. It's 4:30. It's been a long day. I had pottery this morning. It was the first class of the new class, but the class is pretty much my old class. There's only a couple new people in it, and it was the first time of them seeing me with braces, but they all knew I was getting them, and they were all very nice about it, so I appreciated that. And what did I do? I had a doctor's appointment today. This has been the longest day. It feels like this morning was yesterday. I had to find something to eat. Finding something to eat has been hell for me because everything hurts, or I can't chew it, or it's like it's impossible. But I ordered meatloaf and mashed potatoes from this place I've never heard of. It happened to pop up on my Uber Eats, and I was like, oh my god, those are two very soft things. I think I can eat it. So I ordered it, and it was so good, and I could actually eat it. So today was the first time I've probably eaten like actual food. It's mostly been smoothies and stuff. So when I tell you I've been consuming probably less than, I wish I was exaggerating. I've been eating like less than 800 calories a day because I can't eat anything, and I just be cranky and starving and angry the whole day, every day. It's been really awful. So being able to eat an actual meal today was amazing. I also filmed a TikTok of a TMJ update because I just have to put it on my socials that I have braces and that this is how I talk now, because I can't avoid it since content creation is like my whole job. So I decided to announce it and like put it out there as opposed to just pop up with my normal content with braces and a speech issue all of a sudden and people are confused, you know? So I filmed that. So yeah, it's been a really productive day. I need to edit the rest of today because this vlog you're watching right now, it's going up tomorrow. I don't even think I'm close to done editing it. It's already 4:30, so it's gonna be a long day. And also tomorrow uploading another 2 cents episode. So 2 videos going up tomorrow. So if you're watching this, the other one's already up. So But oh yes, also I wanted to show you guys my tattoo. Yeah, it looks a lot darker than it's gonna look. The shading she did is actually very light. It just looks really dark right now because it's brand spanking new. It looks so good. The detailing. Focus. So you can see every little tiny line in there, like the lines down the feathers, all these little, focus, the little lines on each little feather and stuff, and then the details here. Looks so pretty. I can't wait for it to heal. My arm feels so much better now, like more complete. So yeah, I think I'm done with tattoos for a little while, just because financially, like, I need to chill. I really just came on here to end this vlog. So much going on with my freaking life and mouth and everything right now, but we're just trying to get through it day by day. If you want to see a more in-depth update on like all the TMJ stuff, go to my TikTok because I do post updates on there. But that's gonna be it for this vlog. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love and support, and for everyone who's being so sweet to me on TikTok about my braces and everything, because it's been a mental and emotional struggle for me. So I appreciate that more than you know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Holding back, I got history.